Hello friends, welcome to Ikra Technology. Let's learn about loops in Python. So what is a loop? Loop means executing a block of code again and again until the condition is true. So we have different types of loop. Today we are going to study about while loop. What is while loop? A loop which runs any number of time till the condition is true. As soon as the condition became false, loop stops its execution. Let us better understand this with an example. So here we have given a problem statement of printing numbers from 1 to 3, right? So first we will create a variable count and assign it value as 1, as we have to print from 1 till 3. And in while loop we will check condition if count is less than equal to 3. So what is the value of count? 1. 1 is less than equal to 3, condition is true. So we will move towards the true block, and what is inside it? We have to print the value of count. The current value of count is 1. We will print the value of count, and after that we will increment the value of count by 1. So now the count's value has become 2. Now we will check the condition again. If count is less than equal to 3, 2 is less than 3, right? So our condition got true again, and we will again print the value of count. Now the value of count is 2, so we will print 2 and then increment the count's value by 1. So now the count value has become 3. Now let's check condition again. Count is less than equal to 3. Yes, 3 is equal to 3, so the condition is true. We will again print the value of count and increment 3 by 1. Now the count's value has become 4. Now we will check. 4 is less than equal to 3. No, 4 is neither less than 3 nor equal to 3. So we will stop the execution of the loop. This is how while loop works. Now let us understand this better with an example of printing table of any number. Like let's say we will take a number 2. We will print the table of 2 like we write in our notebooks, the classic way. Okay, so I want to print the from 2 into 1 till 2 into 10. So from where I want to start? I want to start from 1. So let us create a variable and assign it value 1. Now let's use our while loop. While I is less than equal to, till where we have to print the table? We have to print the table till 10. So I should be either less than 10 or equal to 10. Only till then loop will be executed. Now let's print our table. So what I want to print is, I want to print a table of 2. So I'll write 2 into, and I want to print, let's use f string here. We learned this before. So I want to print is whatever we write inside the curly braces will be a variable. Okay, so I want to print I here, then is equals to whatever I will print inside outside the curly braces will be static string, and whatever I will be printing inside the curly braces will be dynamic variable. Okay, now what else I want to print the value of I into 2, right? So now let's check if our program is working as expected. Let me run this file. See here, we are getting one problem. It is always taking the i's value in as 1, as we have not incremented the i's value, which is very important part. I plus is equals to 1. So let me stop the execution as this went into infinite loop. Let's run it again. See here, we have got the table of 2 from 2 ones are till 2 tens are, right? This is how we use loops, while loop actually. Now let's see what is nested while loop. Nested while loop is nothing but a while loop inside a while loop. So let's see how it works with an example. Now suppose I want to print the table of 2 as well as table of 3. So how will we do that? Is, let me remove this, and I will take one more variable, as I will be working with 2 loop. I want to print table of 2, so I will write 2 in the second variable j. Okay, now let's start our first loop while j is less than equal to 3. Why I am taking 3? Because I want table of 2 and table of 3. Now while the classic way of printing our table, don't worry, I will explain this in detail. I is less than equal to 10. What we want to print this time is same. I will use f string for printing. I want to print j into I is equals to j into I. Okay, so now let me increment the value of I, and sorry, yes, and we have to remember that we want table of 2 as well as 3, so we have to increment the value of j2. So j plus is equals to 1. But one thing to note is, after completing first loop, the value of I will become 10. So we have to reset the value of I also. I is equals to 0. Okay. As soon as this loops end, the I's value will become 0. Don't worry, I will explain everything in detail once again. Let's run the program and see. See, here I have got the table of 2. Sorry, I's value will be 1. Let's run this again. See, here I have got the table of 2, and this is our table of 3. We have printed both the tables, right? So what exactly happened here is, first we this is outer loop, and this is inner loop. Okay, so outer loop first check the condition j is less than equal to 3. J's value is true, of course 2 is less than equal to 3, so it will go inside the inner loop. Okay, now it will check the inner loop's condition. I is less than equal to 10, I's value is 1, 1 is less than equal to 10, so it will print the table as, what is j's value? J's value is 2, so 2 into 1 is equals to 2. Then it will now it will go to inner loop. It will first finish the execution of inner loop, then only it will go to the outer loop. So inner loop will be incremented. What will inner loop now become after incrementing is 2. So it will do 2 into 2. Then after that, after incrementing, it will do 2 into 3, 2 into 4, 2 into 5, like 2 into 10 till 2 into 10. Then after completing this till 10, it will now the inner loop condition has become false. So what is the next thing in the outer loop? I's value will become 1 and j will be incremented to 1. Now why I am making the I's value 1? After completion of the inner loop, the I's value after incrementing will become 11 at the end, right, when the condition gets false. So we have to make it 1 again, so that we can start the table from 1 again. So we want to start the 3's table from 1, right? So we have to assign the I 1 again inside the loop. Now we have incremented the value of j. Now j's value has become 3. 3 is less than equal to 3, condition is true. Now it will again run the inner loop fully. So what we learned here, this loop is run twice, right? Once for value of 2 and once for second time for the value of 3, right? This loop is run twice, and this loop is running 10 times, right, from 1 till 10. So how many times total execution is taking place? 2 into 10, 20 times, right? You can count. This is 10 lines and this is 10 lines, so that many times the loop is executing. So yeah, let's quickly revise what we learned today. We learned about loops. What is loop? A block of code that repeatedly executed. What is a while loop? It executes the block of code any number of time till the condition is true. As soon as the condition becomes false, the loop stops its execution. This is the way of writing a while loop. Okay. Now what is nested while loop? Nested while loop is nothing but a while loop inside the while loop, where the inner loop runs again and again till the outer loop is true, and That's how a nested while loop works. So yeah, that's all about today's video. Thank you.